that's all like, you can't stop with you can't stop with I guess that could be said for him dying at the end. But at the same time, you're right. Had he basically took care of Sosa, Hey did what Sosa wanted him to do to improve. Like, this is one of those times where moral competition. He got his whole, not only his whole team, his own team, he got multiple people, general motherfuckers that he got to do this for. Look, man, you can do across the cookies and anything across the board. It's one of those times to go, man. This little girl is fucking weird. They got to go. And at the same time, I was going to get your fucking head in your fucking head, but I was going to do that.
This kid takes it to the trunk of the
oh, now we
they just open it, that's the best of people who the hell wish that bitches cannot understand why the 666 dog will make doing no damn. Scandalous funky coskies, they snatch up their clothes and they pass it around. Such materialistic, they bitches they keep it, they know something.
Oh, let's see with the distribution down.
Hold your ass and get the cheap drops tied around your waist. Bitch, you best pay attention, you might not graduate class. Let's have a discussion about all these bitches that look to be spreading these rumors and who was all lying and singing they got with the pistol, your bitch don't get hit with the screw. Oh, you better play like half and catch up with your fucking cactus. Scarecrow is the nigga with a stomp up rock type line. If you wake up, they used to when you say because they can't.
I still can't go live on her for some reason.
The hoe gon' stand this cold. Bitch,
I gotta do it now. Of course, I had never watched this. Y'all ain't gonna guess Thomas up in his goddamn field. I watch it with Andy. It's actually a pretty good show. Yeah, I'm motherfucking on. Nah, I didn't cry either. Everybody's talking about they cried with Iron Man. I cried. I ain't cried. He went out too gangster for me to cry. I was like, that nigga went out like a goddamn soldier.
I had like a little semi-tear.
I cried with Iron Man.
Because of the fact of what you just said, Vaughn, he went out like a fucking gangster. Even when he went out, think about it. I am Iron Man. Bang!
Oh! Nigga, I want to stand up in the face. Motherfucker, he been the same the entire time. That's one thing you got to say about
yeah, it. I got me hyped up. And I had to catch myself because I was with a whole bunch of chill ass white people, but they were still white people. Like the moment all the circles opened up, and the first person that came through was the king of Wakanda. And he just stepped through and just gave that nod to Cap. I was sitting in my seat like this the whole time, both times like. He was like, "You're about B." I was like, "You're about B." And the one time
put it back on.
And the one time you want to be quiet. I was not quiet. The one time.
Man, I was hyped in the motherfucker. It's a Cap to your left. I was like, God,
on your left.
Whoa, nigga, what?
I was hyped. Well, that.
Okay, we online now. Hold up.
Prior, if you don't stop that wine, I'm gonna get you again.
Your personal page.
Prior. Yeah, shut that shit up.
Alright, we got it. Okay, it's still offline though. I said restart. No, restart the stream. Let's restart the stream? Yeah. Alright, baby, we gonna restart this stream, baby. Restart the stream like a nigga pissing shit again, man.
You gotta have that moment of just, did it really happen? Did it really happen?
Okay, I'm on. See you with this music. Hey, y'all will see you with this music. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I like the video. The first mention of the video, I didn't look like that. I like the video.
And that's what you'll be fucking with my dog. You just try to run game with 666 ain't doing it.
I've never seen it. The first time I heard the song, I was like, I didn't think it was a legitimate song.
All these nasty, trampy, slutty, sleazy, trifling, dirty wenches. Some of you helpers, y'all ought to get your fucking head beat in with some street wrenches. And some ambulances getting sent to the trauma center. Some hoes, they just open their legs up and don't give a fuck who the hell wish to answer. Bitches cannot understand why the 666 dog will make do them low down. Scandalous, funky costumes, they snatch out their clothes and they pass it around. Sedated, materialistic, same bitches they keepin' they nose in
I got my watch party on.
Crack up.
Hold that
Alright,
shit down.
Tom. It'd probably work best if you're sitting beside William.
Yeah.
Get this motherfucker right, man. Let's get this shit going on.
Share your camera.
Let's get this going on, man. Where you at? Got these niggas in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my niggas in here, man.
Cut it out.
Don't do it to yourself, bro. Yeah, alright.
Not in well for you.
Man, we gonna get it in cracking, man. Get this motherfucker cracking tonight. Got this motherfucker talking, man. We do. Let me see what we.
Oh shit.
Let's see what we looking like on this motherfucking What we looking like on this other cam right quick. Alright, let me turn. Let me show me a little bit.
I can't see nothing on the watch party yet unless you switched over.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Y'all, you proceed with distributions?
Yep. Get on my end.
Alright.
Alright, now we got my homeboys got that wheel in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got you know what I'm saying? Got my nigga, Thomas Reed in this motherfucker. We got the whole round table. Yeah, we got everybody in this motherfucker.
We can see you light skin.
My line too.
Man, got Big Vizzy ain't that in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, man. On your bitch.
Got him goddamn Bone Thugs and Harmony t-shirt on and shit.
And I'm going to 7. And I'm going to 7.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm gonna start this shit off, man, you know what I'm saying, real simple like, man. Man, matter of fact, how y'all niggas been doing, man? Cause hey, you know, I ain't looking at none of y'all really, you know. I ain't looking at none of you motherfuckers. Let me check my motherfucking. Let me check my motherfucking page. I'm finna keep this watch party on.
I gotta play the first ball in my head.
I'm gonna keep this motherfucking watch party on. That's what the first thing I'm gonna motherfucking do. The second thing I'm finna do, open up another goddamn link.
What?
Cause say, you know, I got the motherfuckers, got this shit on YouTube too, man, you know, since I can get in my original motherfucking goddamn shit, so I can see what the fuck is y'all talking about.
Damn right.
Hey, yeah, let's get this shit right there situated, man. Yeah, and we're in the building. Thing I'm gonna motherfucking do. Yeah, we are in the second thing I'm finna do, open up another goddamn link. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds nice.
You ain't gonna tell the shit. We got a big old drip.
We gonna mute that.
Shit, we got a big old drip.
See that goddamn be talking, y'all see that? You hear y'all niggas. You hear y'all niggas. I told you, man. What's up, man? Weatherspoon, all y'all. Yeah, let me get on this motherfucker real quick,
Nigga,
man.
I'm sitting next to you. What you doing?
Hey, yeah, did they motherfuckers still give me my title? I had to motherfucker switch my live title.
Looks like it.
They didn't give me the title on the West Coast. That's what it is.
I want title. Give me the belt, you
I look
bitches.
high as shit.
Yeah, let me switch this motherfucking title right. I gotta get
Are
that.
you?
Dude, this picture they got posted to watch for and I had to high as shit. I was gonna clean my room until I got high.
Let
Let me change that motherfucker.
Shoot the weed out, man.
No more. Y'all niggas stupid, He motherfucker out here. He gonna get serious in a minute. Get that way. I gotta see who all in my motherfucking shit.
I was gonna get up and find a broom, but then I got high. I'm jacking off, and I know why. Why, man? Hey, cause I got high.
How y'all go to now jacking off? That shit a motherfucker. How the fuck? Man, I caught that shit. God damn it.
Hey, man. Sometimes I'll do something to it.
That song was so fucking real. Like, what the fuck did I've been there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, man. You see that goddamn commercial? That clean. Say that shit again, bitch.
You gonna have big dick. Come on.
Hey, how the fuck that shit come from both of y'all niggas out jacking off a pine saw? That shit. Nigga, I ain't got them in here. I got me and my friends. And all that shit, yeah, you know how that shit go, man. You know, let me motherfucking edit this motherfucker real quick over here. I gotta edit this shit over here now. Let's say, motherfucker, what's up, Mika Boo? Shit, what's up with y'all, motherfucker? We gonna get this.
What up?
I gotta motherfucking edit this damn motherfucking video and shit.
Man, while you editing it, can we do some promoting in there?
Go ahead, man. Go on, run your damn mouth.
Man,
Go on, run your
put the
lip.
camera on these cats over here.
They already on them niggas.
Man, talk about, we got the table of bosses in the building. William Buchanan and Miss Thomas Reed, man. They both have great podcasts amongst them. Talk about them, sir. Who wants to start?
I'll go ahead and go first because I usually do go first. That's what she said. Anyway, y'all know about me, Will Buchanan, always coming with the realness of the political talk. I am talking about that's how the frack we got here. I would say it's how the fuck we got here, but apparently it's been trademarked. So with that being said, it's all about political daily news that we can try to go through every Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon. I also have Off Limits podcast. What's off limits? Absolutely fucking nothing. We are going to talk about anything and everything.
Nah, we ain't doing music real. I'm doing my little smoke of truth, but you can send your music to Kyng@gmail.com. Send your motherfucking music. I'm finna go still put the link in here, goddamn it here. Kyng@gmail.com. There we go. Now everybody coming in, now they see the title, goddamn. I have to get my title right.
Alright. So Alright, so I got my To Be Determined podcast, which is going over pretty much fitness for all levels. You got the novice, you got the intermediates, you got the experts, who's going over everything that you can think of fitness-wise, where you got getting started, what's important as far as body, wellness, pretty much anything overall fitness, and, you know, just everything to be determined by you as far as fitness.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. And shoot, what you got, Vaughn, going on?
We'll come back to that a little bit later. Let's get this shit cranked.
Hey, but yeah, first of all, this is what we gonna start at, man. You know, I got a lot of motherfuckers goddamn here. You know, goddamn the block. I know the block took an L, man, and I really ain't finna get into no motherfucking details about that shit. I'm gonna talk about it with my homies after the motherfucking goddamn podcast, though, about what really happened. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the block took an L, you know what I'm saying? It was a video passed around and shit. And then a motherfucker got on my shit accusing me of motherfucking talking about it and posting about the video, which I didn't. And over a motherfucking Patrice Turner shooting. It said, you talk about that shit, but why don't you talk about this? And all that. Put it in my motherfucking voicemail and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm already considering this fella janky, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, but, you know, I'm already being nice because I feel like motherfuckers are already trying to goddamn fuck with this woke shit for views anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And all that. So I'm like this, man. That shit might not even be that might be motherfucking stage psyop, man. I give a fuck about Patrice Turner shit just like I give a fuck about what went on in the hood with that other goddamn video because I ain't talked about none of that shit at the end of the day. But I have rapped about that goddamn, but motherfuckers just want you to motherfucking bully you to being woke and shit so they can get views over their end and get a motherfucking conversation going on their side.
Right.
But motherfucker, nah, nigga, you motherfucker come over here and goddamn got to converse with me, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with a nigga like that. That's the only way, goddamn it, gonna go down, you bitch. But you know what I'm talking about, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, man? But hell, fuck with me, goddamn it, and shit, man, goddamn it, hell, talk about some money too, man. That's what you need to be in my inbox talking about some money, goddamn. I'm finna get my cash app in the Venmo. I'm finna get a Venmo, motherfucking goddamn. I don't want no cash app because you don't get no goddamn. They take some of your money and shit.
But at the same time, it makes no sense about things. You know, people gonna come at you, and all you trying to do is trying to report the realness. And they want to come at you. I don't. Doing it.
If I feel like goddamn it, if it ain't, I feel like the shit ain't just real to me.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, it's just so much shit that's just trying to get a motherfucker riled up, and I ain't finna goddamn fall for it. I ain't finna be reporting that shit.
Right.
You got so many other motherfuckers. You better go to LFR Solutions or Hip Hop Overload with that shit. Goddamn hell. Don't go with me. Fuck that. I don't give a goddamn about them old funk ass news, man.
But all you doing is reporting on what matters, though. That's the big ass difference between reporting what matters.
Yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck about no funk ass news and shit. But yeah, let's talk about this motherfucking abortion shit, man. These hoes out here want to treat their goddamn pussies like caskets. These hoes got these graveyard pussies out here, man. And goddamn, they mad, goddamn, when the motherfucker goddamn with some white folks. They want to say it's all men, but a woman signed the goddamn law. But you know what I'm saying, goddamn, signed the bill. They want to say it's all men, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying, because say, you know, even women don't want to fuck with that road back. What's up, Aquarius Lee? What's up with y'all, man?
Got that other side. Well, they try to say, well, a woman came up with the bill like it's a player. I mean, what they want to say is, not I see what you're getting at, because your point about it was the simple fact they're taking the whole thing of rape and trying to twist it to fit a narrative. Yeah. I get that part.
Yeah. But first I think, you know what I'm saying, let me, I need to get this motherfucker straight right now, you know what I'm saying. I'm against abortion, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about it, the law enough to vote against abortion, but I'm against abortion.
Okay.
And all that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about law. Like, you know, something against abortion, but hell, I don't give a fuck about a bitch who I ain't fucking what she do with her motherfucking body. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta look at this shit like this, though, man. You know what I'm saying? My issue is y'all want to motherfucking put these goddamn it. The motherfucking lowest percentage of reasons why a motherfucker should get an abortion as a reason why abortion should be legal.
Okay.
That's my issue about the shit. And then look at this, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers want to judge a nigga like me for my opinion and shit. But this what it is. You can do what the fuck you want to. But at the end of the day, if a motherfucker want to call you a baby killer, goddammit, they can call you that, goddammit, because they judging you, goddammit, because you judge motherfuckers off their appearances and shit. How many motherfuckers you don't cut off, goddammit? You don't unfriended today about motherfucking goddamn this abortion shit. Don't blocked over this motherfucking abortion shit. Come on now. But you motherfucker but you don't want to be judged when you go kill a motherfucking kid.
That's the thing where I just,
that's my motherfucking issue.
But you're going to be called that regardless, though. You know, the moment you show up at the clinic, regardless. Now, I said best. I said a woman's body is her motherfucking business. It ain't gonna fuck with my sleep, whatever she decides to do. If she wants to be a mom, be a mom. You don't want to be a mom, don't be a mom. I'm still sleeping the same way as I ever did. The thing I will say differently, though, is like the whole thing. You can't sit there. It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Whatever decisions you make in life, you are going to face consequences of. You already know it's going to be dudes outside Planned Parenthood and all these other places ready to call you baby killer. They ready to, like, you want us to stop that too? You can't.
Yeah.
That's the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, but y'all finna break down some numbers right quick. You know, you got this institute called the Gutenmacher Institute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they only do, you know what I'm saying, like every 5 years they do their little motherfucking surveys and whatnot.
Right.
That was perfect the way you said it.
Gutenmacher Institute, you know what I'm saying? All that little shit. You know, I'm about to say it wrong and shit, you know. And you see the percentage right here, you know, say, goddamn it, the percentage is less than 0.5% of the women who came in abortions were, you know what I'm saying, victims of rape.
Right.
So, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying motherfucking, if they, you know what I'm saying, people rape, you know what I'm saying, people who've been raped shouldn't have to go in there. Well, I'm saying, I ain't saying rape is cool. But I'm saying this. Obviously, a lot of motherfuckers who've been raped is not motherfucking trying to perpetuate the same violence that came back on them.
Right. But
you gotta think about that.
That's what I'm saying right there. I agree with you on.
How many women that are being raped that keep the baby while anybody is convincing?
True. But that's what I'm saying. I don't like the fact of why I agree with you where they're trying to push that as a reason.
Yes.
That's the part where I don't.
That's why I don't agree with. Like the thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, and we gonna break down I'm gonna break down a little bit about Planned Parenthood and people, these junks. That's most of these people that's promoting this abortion shit part of witch covens too. We can motherfucking get down dirty with that shit too, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? So most of these little babies is goddammit, these motherfuckers y'all aborting goddamn been used for they fucking ritual. They praying over this shit regardless if you know it or not, regardless if you believe it or not.
Jackson say I'm 5150.
Really?
Yeah, but that's 2014. That's 2014. They surveyed like you know what I'm saying, 1,209 post-aborted women. You know what I'm saying? What it say? Let's read. I'm finna read all this little shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the bigger this shit up. You know what I'm saying? What is it? 4% physical health problems. 3% fetal health problems. 4% would interfere with education or career. 7%, like I motherfucking said, 7% not mature enough to raise a child, which you can go for that. 8% don't want to be a single mother. 19% done having children. 23% can't afford a baby. 25% not ready for a child. 6% other. Basically, goddamn it, you know.
So,
now,
let me ask
probably
you a
that
question.
vindictive and all that shit.
Now, if you have to sit there and say with that survey, though, is it taking different regions into consideration, or is it just saying just random?
It was from 9 different abortion clinics across the country.
Okay, so across the U.S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we gonna go to.
abortion clinics over there.
It's plenty.
There's not many now.
It's
But
not
at one
many.
point there was almost.
So let me understand, what is your issue with this whole thing?
Because these folks be trying to, when they try to push this shit, they want to use this motherfucking rape shit. And rape is like the smallest percentage.
It's fine when they try to push shit.
Well,
Yes, because with this Me Too shit. Now let's go to Florida. This is the state of Florida. They do theirs every year. This ain't a nationwide. It's just Florida. The percentage of the pregnancy resulted from an incestuous relationship, 0.0001%. The woman was raped, 0.001%. The woman's life was endangered by the pregnancy, 0.003%. There was a serious fetal abnormality, 0.1%. The woman's physical health was threatened by the pregnancy, 0.1%. The woman's psychological health was threatened by the pregnancy, 0.2%. 20%, the woman aborted for social and economic reasons, 75.40% no reason. Elected.
To be honest, all the way honest, that's to their discretion, that's their choice.
Yeah, okay.
That's their business, and
But-
I pray it doesn't become my business.
But the thing about it is, though, I see what Tracy's saying. If they just sat there and just said, if it comes down to simple fact of the matter, it's their choice to do. It's not a reason behind it. And correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy, where you're coming from.
Yeah.
If they just simply sat there and said, we just want to be able to do this, we want to be able to do this without basically having our rights taken away from us, you wouldn't be talking about it right now.
Yeah, but this what I'm like. I'm just saying this what it is though. You know, I can put it on motherfucking both sides too. You know what I'm saying? Because abortion, goddamn, at the end of the day, it takes two to tango on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
And all that, you can put it on both sides, goddamn. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Just like I say, just because a man consent to sex, don't mean he consent to a baby.
Man, that shit is a smoke screen anyway, man. When you think about it, dude, we are on school shooting, public mass shooting number what? And this is what you're worried about.
276 in
This is what the fuck you worried about.
But
You don't want us to kill kids, but you don't want to try to deal with these motherfuckers that's out here killing people in goddamn Whole Foods and killing people when they gotta go to school. This is what we worried about.
So how are they not being dealt with though?
Because there's money in pro-life. There is so much money in these programs.
How are they?
Ain't funny.
I'm just saying, how is
One, there's
how
no
is this?
severe
How they not being dealt with?
One, there is no severe punishment enough to make these motherfuckers not want to do it. All these people get the lone wolf, the special treatment. They get caught on their way into jail. They don't really get shown that the fucking evil demon that they really are. They got motherfuckers that's in jail cell the next day trying to get them a goddamn
exactly. But what if you just over here getting passionate about a psyop? Some staged ass shit.
But okay.
But staged ass shit, you using some staged ass shit for pro-life. So it's a pro-life shit. Man, who run Hollywood? The government run Hollywood.
Well, let's be honest. When you say psyop,
so you can, if you can stage, you know what I'm saying, there, you can stage some shit in the government.
But what's a stage action?
Because you got crisis actors at Sandy Hook that was at other places. But you know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. And you want to use that over some real life abortion shit?
See, I don't know. I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of
a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You want to use that over some pro-life shit?
At the same time, how do we not know that this shit ain't nothing but a show?
Right.
It is nothing but a show because at the end of the day,
if you want to use that argument, all this shit is a stage. Then.
The thing is, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows what the fuck to believe then?
At the end of the day, abortion gonna be illegal in regardless. That's what I'm saying because at the end of the day, we're going into a motherfucker. We're going to an evil spiritual society regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Which means you're going to have motherfuckers going back to the older days, which they had clothes hangers and all kinds of crazy ways to try to get that abortion.
Not to mention also the fact of the matter, you know, people are going to be ready to kill their own kin because the one thing they're going to do.
I'm just saying that it's going to be legal. It's going to be legal because at the end of the day, y'all got to understand, man, there's a lot of money in this shit.
Yeah.
So basically, this is what I'm saying, though. First of all, y'all gotta keep this shit 100. Okay. Being grown motherfucking adults. Abortion is not saying this is a woman's right to choose.
It is.
So she chose to open her legs to get pregnant, right?
Right.
So choosing to have an abortion, ain't that skating off on your punishment?
No.
Ain't skating off on your punishment?
Dude, that's your
Ain't that the consequence of your, ain't that skating off on your punishment?
That's consequence.
That woman
that's consequence.
And then, do y'all know how a woman feel after she aborted a baby? Are y'all sitting here listening to testimonies to women talking about how they have nightmares and all this shit?
Yes.
And dreams and all that shit?
What they have to deal with.
And then, and let's say this is third. What if somebody aborted you? Would you even have this fucking opinion?
I wouldn't fucking be here. Who cares?
You know, who cares?
I wouldn't
so you wouldn't care.
I wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. What if your mom said I should have aborted you?
I wouldn't be here.
Now, what if she said I should have aborted you if you were alive?
Bro.
I've been told that.
It's a hypothetical.
You been told that?
Yeah.
And it's a hypothetical.
Damn, you see that shit? Ain't that fucked up?
You trying to deal with facts with hypotheticals. At the end of the
It ain't
day,
no hypothetical.
It's her decision. You ain't got a motherfucking thing to say about it.
I ain't got a motherfucking thing to say about it, but I can call that bitch a casket, pussy, having that bitch all day. All day. What does it do? Motherfuckers need to know what they is because at the end of the day, a motherfucker gonna try to shame me for what the fuck I do.
Nobody's stopping you from saying it.
And you can.
But you're gonna be.
So I'm up for coming with. Say what?
Grown ass.
Say what?
You care what people
because you, because at the end of the day, your credit's gonna be motherfucking determined by your social standing. If y'all don't realize this, just like it is in China, your credit is gonna be determined by your social standing.
Because they have higher moral standards than we do.
And we're going to follow that. And you think they got higher moral standards? That's a smoke screen. That's a smoke screen like conservative. That's a conservative smoke screen. They acting like they got higher ground.
But you gotta remember though, China's a communist country that's controlled by one government with limited citizen rights.
And the theory of communists is there is no God.
And you only subscribe to the energy.
But you gotta think from rules and policy standpoint, there is so much government influence on that country that makes ours look like children. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Your point. You're right. In the communist nature, there's no such thing as religion. They don't recognize it no matter what.
There's no such thing. So it don't even matter what they talking about.
But at the same time, it's a totalitarian government, which means the simple fact of the matter is it's pretty much exactly like I've been saying with book 1984. It's going to be the government is going to tell you what to do, what to think, how to act, and if you do not abide by it, you're dead.
So you don't think y'all being engineered into some type of globalist socialist regime right now in America by how you thinking and what you acting?
No.
Because liberals are being more violent than conservatives now, trying to bully people with their thoughts. And y'all know this.
I don't know.
Well, all the, y'all getting there. Y'all getting there.
Actually, I think it's more down the middle. Honestly, I think it's just as far as where you're looking at as far as the narrative.
Just because at the end of the day,
if you look at cause you think about like what happened like in North Carolina and everything, as far as like with all those racial incidents with people while they were doing peaceful protests, and the old boy just runs through them.
yeah,
It's like that was somebody who was found to be conservative. That was very violent. Did anything legally really happen to him? Not really. But it's kind of like it's always that double-edged sword, and I think that's more of a ploy that's used to actually get the base people to kind of interfight with each other and not focus on the facts. It's kind of like a smoke screen. It's kind of like a Kansas City shuffle. While everybody looking right, you go left. And it's like, and they're doing it to both sides, and nobody's really paying attention. It's like, I don't think it's really like the left is too violent or the right's too violent. I think they're both equally violent.
well, you gotta look at it like this.
But don't get me wrong. It's like there's also both sides that are both equally peaceful. But here's the thing: if you only focus on that small narrative and that becomes your focal point, then at that point, that's the only thing people's paying attention to.
But what I'm seeing, the liberals will get you online. These motherfuckers, rednecks or conservatives, whatever, extremists, they're the ones that's going up here and doing all these shootings if they're not staged.
And that's the thing I was going to point out was just that I can't say liberals are just as violent. Liberals are doing more apologizing than conservatives. I mean, you see me, y'all guys see me talk about this.
I feel like
every time a liberal's caught in hot water, they apologize. Every time a conservative's caught in hot water, they say, fuck you. And keep it pushing.
Well, that's, you know what I'm saying, the role is the motherfucker to play, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the role that a person plays.
But I get that. But if we're going by roles, then at this point...
I understand. But the left wing ain't going to fly just like the right wing, even though it's still on the same bird.
The same bird, right. But
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, it's like there's no real difference. It's like it's the same animal, but only got you looking at one side of it.
I get it. Both sides have a narrative.
But like, do you remember Ghost Dog? The story of Rashomon?
I never watched it.
You never seen Ghost Dog?
The movie? No, I never seen that.
Okay, so in the movie Ghost Dog, they go over this Japanese folklore story called Rashomon.
Mm-hmm.
And Rashomon is essentially one story told from 5 different viewpoints. And if you look at each individual viewpoint, it seems like it's a different story until it gets to one focal point. You find it's the same fucking story. Yeah. But because you're only looking at one portion of it, one portion of it, it kind of seems like you're not looking at the total picture. But when you take all 5 stories into the equation, you're looking at the total story. Right. Now, which is like what is true and what is based on point of view, you really don't know. You only see like what leads up to that point. It's like, kind of
like the basketball players on the court.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing. It's like the media is only focusing
to digress on it though.
The media is looking at one bird and it's just taking that left bird like bam. And it's like so there's like the left side only looking at the left side, but you got the right side only look at the right side. And
it's the script that Trump reading too though. So you gotta look at it like that. But like to digress on this shit, but this is what I'm really talking about. What I'm really saying is the liberals that are pushing this abortion agenda are using the lowest common denominators of happenstances. You know what I'm saying? Incest, all that shit. Incest, abortion, goddammit. What if it's either her or the baby? You know what I'm saying? All that little shit like that. That's all I'm saying. You know, they using that shit. They're using that shit to prove their damn point when it's the smallest thing. When most of the time, y'all not doing it for that. Y'all doing it, motherfucker, to keep your shape. Y'all doing this shit for motherfucker figure. Y'all doing this shit, goddammit. Y'all doing this shit. Y'all lying. These motherfucking hoes out here lying to niggas talking about they pregnant, getting abortion, scamming abortion money out of niggas and shit. And the thing is, I have to agree with the motherfucking birthday, death day shit, because don't motherfucker. I don't fuck some pregnant bitches and goddamn motherfucker don't say goddamn my baby kicking. Oh, my baby hungry. Oh, my baby don't like it when I do this. Why is whole reading to their baby with their stomach and reading to their baby and the baby coming out motherfucking intelligent?
Well, I mean,
yeah, so I have to roll with that.
You did through a lot.
They do. You know, if you read, even they can say that shit. Every motherfucking pregnant woman can attest. If you read to your baby, the baby come out.
18 fucking points though. We gotta dissect.
Yeah, you just got did 18 points just now. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I'm coming with that because you know that smoke is rapid firing, man.
But the reason why I say
smoke is usually by itself, man.
Alright, so the reason why I say the reason why I say it's the same animal though, it's like if you look at it, the right side do the exact same thing when they talk about like criminal reform. Like if you look at criminal reform, what demographic are they focusing in as far as like their reform, where they build their prisons, what they're focusing on? It's like both sides are the same animal, but they only got you looking at a half of it.
Well, they got us pitted again. I feel like they got.
No, like the left side is the same exact thing as the right side, but what they're doing is it's different topics. So because it's hitting different topics, you feel like it's different viewpoints. No, it's the same fucking thing. It's like it's all interconnected. It's like just read between them.
Random thoughts. We always get pulled into the shade wars, like light skin blacks hate dark skin. But look, man, brunettes hate blondes too, man. Don't let this shit fool you, bro.
Irish hate. You got Irish hating Italian.
You German? Fuck out of here.
All that little shit. Little motherfucker. What's the motherfuckers? What they call them motherfuckers? Want to be out in Michigan and shit. I don't forget what they are. They be motherfuckers, mean motherfuckers. I don't forget Albanians. Them motherfuckers got down with this. You know, all that little shit, man. But this is what I'm basically saying. This is what I'm kind of saying on this. People, you know what I'm saying? A person that feel like, abortion is going to be illegal. I feel like abortion is going to be illegal because it fits with the motherfucking agenda.
Well, what's an agenda, though?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, they killing these kids. You know?
Because the thing about it is, are we looking at agenda, or are we living with, because I'll put it this way, like someone pointed at me about Family Guy. Everybody remember the band episode about abortion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We all understand that. Why is it so hard to understand that abortion is the same concept? If I jack off and I'm not coming a woman, then millions of sperm die. Sperm is considered, if you go by the definition of contraception of life, that means I just killed off my kids. Or killed off
but it's not life till it hit the egg.
No, if you're going back
and to be honest, in science it ain't even intercourse until it's said. Y'all just masturbating each other until somebody get pregnant.
You're right. It's not a zygote until it's sperm
from the pussy all this time.
You get damn right, son.
You're right. It's not an egg. It's not a zygote until sperm for life. It's true. But sperm is considered life because it does contain DNA.
Well, you know, well, shit, you know, motherfucking shit contain DNA, goddamn. You know, motherfucking skin graft contain DNA.
Yes, it does.
But you can't really that's motherfucking dead skin, but you can't consider that life.
You still can consider that life because it contains DNA.
I see the reason what he's talking about.
They can still take it and still trace it to somebody else.
It's like,
but I know, but a sperm can't grow into a baby by itself.
Right, but it's still one half of the catalyst that can
just like an egg can't grow into a baby by itself. No matter how much these feminine monkey ass roll back bitches think y'all don't have babies by yourself and y'all asexual, y'all motherfucking kangaroo ass bitches. Seahorse having ass hoes. Fuck wrong with you bitches. They ain't gonna have
it. Seahorse.
You don't need sex to have a baby, but you still need us to have a baby.
But what the fuck? It's their choice on whether or not they want to carry. It's their choice.
Don't get me wrong, but the thing is, I'm just saying, for all my niggas who pro-life, all you can do is, man, you know what I'm saying, you got to worry about it like this, you know. You can say some shit wrong, but I don't give a fuck about the shit to vote against that shit because I'm like this. If you do it, you ain't fuck. I'm like, if you my bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I'm just saying, you know, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, when you want to have a motherfucking baby, goddamn it, you can't have a baby because you motherfucker divorced. Yeah, what you gonna do? what you gonna do when the motherfucking biological clock ticks on you? Yeah, bitch. At the end of the day, a motherfucking woman gonna be a woman no matter how they motherfuckers say, how they strong, how they shake their shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker shit still what's called, and that whatever, man, motherfucker gonna be like, all I say is, man, all the motherfucker do is deal with motherfucker. Hey, if you don't like what a motherfucker do, all you can do is just not deal with a motherfucker. Yeah, deal with the motherfucker, how they come.
18 years of me keeping my check. Thank you.
I mean, I'm
like, but
shit. A whole other situation with child support.
But I'm just saying.
Even though the cold truth is you still.
Thank you, baby. You made the right choice.
But the cold
You're a pro.
But the cold truth
Get it.
Even if she does get pregnant by your child and she chooses still not to have it, there's not shit you can do about it.
Oh yeah, that shit you can do about it. It's just goddamn it. It's just motherfucking the real truth about it. All you can really do is, man, not fuck with the bitch no more.
Pretty much.
And all that shit, cause I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't finna motherfucking keep wasting my motherfucking legacy, bitch.
I can't argue that.
Ain't no saying, just find a motherfucker who will have your goddamn baby and shit like that. If you a man that's really looking for a legacy and shit like that.
But the reason I pointed that out was there was some dudes.
A lot of these motherfuckers goddamn motherfucker abort your baby to have a baby by the next nigga, then say it's yours. Shit, with these funk ass.
I'm looking at you.
Shout out Sonya Murphy, shout out Osborne Harris, shout out Data Harris.
You see Harvey's wife?
Y'all think the game ain't real? Do you think the game real?
But at the same time, though, you're talking about the whole thing. It's a simple concept. Still this day, like it's just like the whole thing about it is. So what they said and told us that we couldn't do anything except be slaves again. You think any of us gonna take that shit lying down? They'll be malicious tonight.
Man, but
Work on the Nation Part 2.
Thing is, man, you know what I'm saying? That's why Kanye motherfucking questioned the situation in the first place.
Oh, not Kanye. You say Kanye?
You damn right, because I got damn come on, we gotta get to the point, man.
Go ahead.
It gets to the point, man. First of all, I'm starting not to believe that Africa is motherfucking as far as what the motherfucker think it is. And then second, we might have been here before this slavery shit.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot.
We've been here before this slavery shit. I feel like motherfuckers keep pushing this damn shit, so motherfuckers here so you think that we less than. I just feel like it might be just a narrative of motherfucker pushing. Like with this Willie Lynch shit. The Willie Lynch paper is fake as fuck.
Yeah.
Man, they came up with these papers in the 60s because a lot of this shit did not even happen. Because if that shit was really true, we wouldn't even have slave revolts back in then. And you know what I'm saying? The family and stuff, it took feminism and all that shit for most of that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? To the family and all that shit. So obviously we're rolling that, and some professors at Fisk University debunked it. Don't get me wrong, it's what they doing, but it's not what they were doing back then.
But look at history. What is history mostly written by?
The winner. And the winner is not necessarily a good guy.
And what are they doing now with the history books?
Rewriting everything.
But don't all this knowledge.
We migrated over here.
All this so-called knowledge against the establishment was written by someone who is in the establishment.
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, everything is questioned. Everything is questionable once the Library of Alexandria was burned to the ground. Post that, everything has been questionable.
At the end of the day, yeah, but you know what I'm saying, those books. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, even, you know what I'm saying, the great book about even warning you about those books back then and why motherfuckers was burning books and all this. But my knowledge, that motherfucking knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga can read!
But at the same time,
that's why
that's almost like they try to indoctrinate Christianity into slaves, though.
Well, you can't, I don't call shit Christianity because it was Christianity was the word given up to Muslims and all that. And then second of all, so you said to me they did all this shit, but they gave us a book that we couldn't even read.
Mind control.
So how's mind control when we can't even read the book?
No. It's indoctrination. Because think about it. What was the main two things a slave couldn't do? Couldn't read. You shouldn't be reading. But you did read. They gave you a Bible in which you mimicked others. That is basically indoctrination of religion onto a group, and it keeps going on generation to generation.
So
whether you read the book,
so even though there's been biblical stuff found in Africa before we've been slaves,
Which was
the Bible was brought to us. There was people that worshiped the Bible way before the white man so-called brought it to us.
That Bible, the version that we're looking at now, or is it another remix of a remix of a remix?
Because the Bible has been rewritten.
Hey, haven't most of this stuff happened? If you actually read this shit, most of this shit really has happened.
What really has happened? Because
if you look at Revelations, most of the shit happened in Revelations is happening now.
And the same thing was written about in Behold the Pale Horse.
Behold the Pale Horse. That was after the Bible.
But it's still happening now.
After the Bible.
A lot of stuff that was written about.
So what did he use? What did he use?
The end of days, how everything would turn.
You talking about book of coming forth a day?
The dead would rise from the grave. The rapture of all
what?
Would be taken.
Well, the book, like, you know what I'm saying? What book he got to use that from? But at the end of the day, even evil has to use God's morality, the motherfucker that stands some law to, you know what I'm saying, to subjugate their, you know what I'm saying, captives.
But that's going
Let's look at the word slave anyway. Slave means Slavic. Again. So who were the first slaves?
Again, indoctrination. Although the Dutch did start the slave trade, which eventually did lead to us.
You know, so I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, and then who sold them to us? You know, Egyptians enslaved black Israelites that worship the Most High.
No argument there.
You know what I'm saying?
More African infighting though, the tribalism.
There was tribalism.
Yes, because at the end of the day, you gotta look at it though.
You broke down Africa. It's to get down. Look, so you want to get that clan over there? I got these guns.
Because you're going by 12 tribes, and at the same time you're going to go back to the Old Testament about the Tower of Babel. God didn't like the fact that the tower was
tower's going up that high.
Being built and all that stuff.
Yeah, but it is 7:30, man. We had went in, got them about good 45 minutes, man. We going in hard, got that. We just talking about that real shit, man. Got them real shit. I like for y'all to motherfucking goddamn reintroduce yourselves, man, and let motherfucker what y'all got going, man. Will, man, what's up?
You know my usual, with my two about to be 3 podcasts. Of course, with the How the Cracker Guy here every Saturday, 10 a.m. 12 p.m. Politicking at its finest, but we come with the real shit. We're not CNN, we're not MSN, we're not Fox News. We are literally what I like to call, not to take away from the man, Travis Nasheed, because he's always doing great work. Tariq, did I say Tariq?
I said Travis.
Tariq Nasheed, I'm sorry, man.
nigga, real name probably is Travis. Travis.
I do respect the guy for being like I call him the black CNN because he has stepped forward.
Still digging the boot ass nigga.
But he made mix slide, and you know we tried. Anyway, aside from that, we do have aside from the fact we got here, we do have Off Limits podcast, which we just got to doing also every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And of course, I did talk about my tech podcast, Get Bit, which we will try tomorrow to see how that's going to go. What Get Bit is all about helping you out on the IT side. Because as you heard Vaughn and Trace, all of them call me tech support. I do work in computers. So if you want to know how to build computers, how to build your own, how to do certain software, stuff you can't find on YouTube, and you don't want to pay Dell $80 to find out, that's what I want to talk about. And of course, I like to talk about other games like PC and video games, all that stuff. Although slightly different from Pick Up the Sticks, but just things that I find interesting and things that, you know, on a subject that may take a little bit longer to explain. But again, you know, Pick Up the Sticks is still going to be our gaming podcast, and once we get our gaming channel set up, that'll be all well and good. But Get Bit's more of the how-to, the computer side of things, which we're going to be starting tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central.
Hold on real quick. I would say Pick Up the Sticks is just get the damn game and put it in the damn PlayStation, whereas Get Bit would be, okay, this does this, the labias and flavias of the PlayStation and the Xbox.
Right. Thank you, Mom. And that's all I got. What do you got, Mom? Punch tank top?
All right.
Oh, crap.
So, my name is Thomas Reed. I have the To Be Determined podcast. These guys call me Mountain Puncher because I went from being a really fat motherfucker to the fit dude you see in front of you. And the podcast is all about anything fitness, whether you're novice, intermediate, or expert. It's going over pretty much anything and everything, all things fitness. Check me out every Saturday between 2 and whenever the fuck I get around to it, maybe 5 o'clock, to see what happens. Check me out, To Be Determined.
And all right, man. Viz, what you got to say?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 podcasts of my own. You can find those on the YouTube page, The Big Vizzy A. Podcast channel. I got the VST Urban and Blurred News podcast, quick little news tidbits to get you through your day about video games, music, and more. Mine is a little bit quick because I try to keep them things moving. Then I got Rhythm This, where you can reminisce over the rhythm, where we celebrate the new music as well as the classic. You might hear us talk about, you know, the old Rope-A-Dope Style by Levert, as well as Cold Cash. What's the name of the album?
Yeah, man. Next one we gonna motherfucker redo a classic, man. It just to reach the 25-year anniversary. I meant to do it one time, but I wasn't there. We gonna do goddamn South Central Cartel and Gas We Trust.
Yeah, thank you for telling me what we gonna do on my motherfucking show. I appreciate that. But that's what we do on Rhythm This. On your show.
Hey,
yeah, damn it. But ladies and gentlemen, also you can check me out at Kyng Ediwang on here, where he does help me with the newest shit, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, motherfucker. Then we got Random as Fuck, where you have some crazy ass videos, some ratchet ass videos wrapped up with a righteous message. What do we say, tech support? You said it so eloquent.
You know, you gotta write this down one day.
I like you saying it better.
The pool of ratchets, we sometimes dip our peak toe into to give us a break from life and laugh a little bit from the monotony of things.
Man, that brother's gonna be a lecturer one day, getting about 50 G's just to breathe on you motherfuckers. You hear how well he talk. You hear how well that man talk. But yeah, man, Ace Devon Witherspoon. He speaks so well. Ace Devon Witherspoon on for a Negro. Ace Devon Witherspoon on Facebook, man, and then again the Big Vizzy podcast channel on YouTube. You beaches.
Alright, man, y'all already know this is THESMOKEOFTROOF, man. We got the bump down, man. I'm finna drop one of them motherfuckers tomorrow. Got that music, culture, knowledge, numbers. Got that talk about the chart work and all that. We also on 96.1. Hot 96.1, goddamn it, hell. Every Friday, man, from 6 p.m. and 10 p.m., you know what I'm saying? Got 2 segments on there at 6 p.m. and 1 at 10 p.m.
You still fucked up the last time.
Yeah,
you jinxed me. You jinxed me.
No, you keep
extra, man.
That's what you get.
Man, check out the WANGNATION playlist on Spotify, man. WANGNATION Radio relaunches in June. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a big old listening party, goddamn it, you know, a streaming party, goddamn it, hell. We is motherfucking, goddamn, we offer free rotation, goddamn it, on the bump down, and it's gonna be motherfucking the shit. Y'all gonna like that shit, man, and goddamn, if you don't like it, fuck it, you eat a dick. You know what I'm saying, man? All I got to say, man, you know what I'm saying? We got 4 brothers, everybody trying to do it at the table of the motherfucking bosses. You gonna join the motherfucker, you go somewhere and motherfucker eat a dick. And like I said, goddamn it, hell, I might motherfucking ride down. I do need my motherfucking tires changed.
Keep your face out that motherfucking ass.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I need my tire. I might need my tires changed tomorrow. And then I paid $100 so I can come in at 7, nigga.
Have a whip every bump on your face, nigga.
I come in at 7, nigga. But yeah, though, man.
Shave magic ass motherfucker.
However you fucking feel about this shit, man, just thank God your ass won the board so your ass can make a change today. You know what I'm saying? You ass can be here and make a change, go get you some pussy and all that shit, man. But yeah, we finna be on fucking wrap this motherfucker up, man. Goddamn it, hell. Keep your face out that ass. Tell your grandma to eat a dick. And man, this is a little something, man. My motherfucking pops used to tell a nigga like me, man, you know what I'm saying? Every time, man, I used to go to bed, man, he'd be like, you know, he'd be like, son,